Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. That is the Most High in the name of His Son, whom the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ. Blessings and honors to you, sincere Akim, you elect brothers that's teaching throughout the four corners in all sincerity and in truth, and double honors to the apostles that rule well amongst the elect, that being great millstone. All right. So pretty much, I just got a few scriptures here, and it's about not discontinuing doing this work, man, for any reason. Okay. So Lord willing, it's not going to be very long, but Lord willing, you Akim are edified. All right. This is the book of Acts, chapter 6, verse 1. It says, "And in those days, when the numbers of the disciples was multiplied, there arose a murmuring of the Grecians against the Hebrews." All right. And the Grecians were pretty much Greek-speaking Jews that took on Greek customs. All right. So if you go into that word, which is very important to go into these words, so we actually know what's going on in these scriptures. All right. The word is Hellenistes. All right. So reading on, it says, because their widows were neglected in the daily ministration. All right. And the daily ministration is doing these works, reading, studying, putting in that work at the end of the day for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right. It says their widows were neglected in the daily ministration. All right, which to this day, this very day, we don't really have time to be chilling out with our women all day, man. Okay, we have to be occupied in the daily ministration, which is the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. All right, so our wives and our families and our jobs or whatever, man, it has to be on hold for this truth, man. That shit can wait. Now it is important to take care of your family, i.e. have a job, all right, but nothing's more important than this truth, man. All right, so and you got men to this day that's murmuring against the truth. Just because a man leaves his family, all right, to do the truth, man, that's a righteous act, man. If he did it righteously, man, all right, if he did it according to the law. All right, because it says abide with your wife or your woman according to the law, man. She be pleased to dwell with thee. All right, but if your woman is bucking up against the truth, all right, bucking up against what you do, man, hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. All right, that may include leaving your family behind. All right, that don't mean you don't love them. That mean this is more important to you. And that'll truly show your faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and how serious you take it. Alright? It says, Then the 12 called the multitude of the disciples unto them, and said, It is not reason that we should leave the word of the Most High and serve tables. Alright? That's just what I was saying, man. There's no reason why we should never want to chill over doing the work, man. You should want to do the work every day. You should want to study every day. All right, not just on the weekends. All right, when you hook up with the brothers, you should want to do the work all the time, man. All right. So that word tables mean pretty much serve tables is pretty much to chill out, man. Which right now we're not in the time. According to Ecclesiastes, all right, it's a time and season of everything. We're in the time of war, man. We're not in the time of peace. All right, so we have to be into this word, be into these prophecies, man. All right, because this chip is knocking at the door. This chip is getting closer. All right, this World War III is damn near on the brink of a beginning. All right, on a full-fledged note. Okay, so we have to be occupying these things, man, because that means our kingdom is coming. That means we getting the hell up out of here, man. That means we get to chill with Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, man. Opposed to chilling around these goddamn devils, man. All right. Now I want to get this. All right. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 19, and let's see, chapter 19, verse 15. It says, slothfulness casteth into a deep sleep. All right? Slothfulness is being lazy, man. All right? Not doing the work. not reading, not studying, all right, not putting forth your energy towards the truth. All right, that's the slothfulness, and it says it casteth into a deep sleep. That means going back into the world. Okay, which the scripture I'm going to bring out after this is going to pretty much say those men that got slothful, got lazy, and went back into the deep sleep is going back into the world, man. All right, if you chilling out with your woman or your carnal relatives 24/7, you don't have time to read. You don't have time to study. You don't have time to do videos. All right, you don't have time to go do the work. All right, and that's gonna bring you back into the world, man. All right. It says, "And an idle soul shall suffer hunger." All right. Now I want to get this now. This is the book of 2 Peter's. No, I'm gonna get that next. This is the book of 2 Timothy's, chapter 2 and verse 3. My point is in 4. It says, Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Hamashiach. All right. Enduring the hardness, man, is not being able to hang out with your family all the time, not being able to be at home with your woman all the time or your kids all the time. All right. And it's especially dealing with these afflictions that we go through, these curses, man. And we got to endure these things, man, because they ain't going to be sweet. They ain't going to be all peaches and cream, man. But in order to be a soldier of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, you have to go through things. You have to lose things, all right, i.e. your life, all right? So it's going to be a rough ride, man, but guess what? It's going to be worth it. The elect men that's out here striving for this truth day in, day out, week in, week out, you know, when they wake up, when they go to sleep, all right, those are the people that the Most High is going to bring up on them chariots, man, because they endured these things. They endured the afflictions. They ain't try to escape the curses, all right? They ain't try to escape the tribulations that the Most High said was going to happen to his children, all right? Now reading on, this is the point. It says, "No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier." And the affairs of this life is, like I said, our jobs, our kids, our women, all right, our moms, our dads, you know, whatever that may be that's tied into this world. Says, "No man that warreth entangleth himself with these things." All right, you don't get too tied up in these things, man. You get in, you do what you have to do, and you get out, man. All right. When I say get in and get out, that means you deal with the world according to whatever you need. Because we have needs outside of this truth. All right, but nothing is more important than the needs of this truth. Okay, our family can know our family. Of course, you grew up with family. All right, that's cool. It's okay to go to a barbecue every now and again, man. But you get in there and you get out, man. You don't stay there and parlay the whole time. No, you get in, you get out. It's okay to have a woman. It's okay to have children. All right, but what you got to do, you got to remember what comes first is this truth. All right. It says, "And if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned except he strive lawfully." Okay, so when we in this truth, we can't be doing this to come up, man, financially in this world. All right, to make ourselves look good in this world, man. Fuck all that. Now we know if you read these scriptures, you get into these scriptures and you're serious, you're gonna do it lawfully, because it's gonna be a great reward for those that strive in righteousness, man, that do things the right way. There are just men upon the earth that do things the right way, and that's the only way that you're gonna be crowned, man. All right, I'm gonna get this, and then I'm gonna close it out. This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 2, and verse 20. It says, For if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord and Savior Yahushua Hamashiach, they are again entangled therein." There's that word, entangled. All right, they're again tied in therein and overcome, and their latter end is worse than their latter end is worse with them than the beginning. Okay, so that if you get slothful, you get lazy, or you decide you want to go off and teach other doctrines, any of these things, man, your end, what it says, I don't want to slaughter, it says the latter end is worse with you than the beginning, man. All right, because you had a better chance to just just stay in the world. Just stay in the world, man. All right, but it's worse to get into this truth, get lazy. All right, buck up against the true apostles. All right, buck up against the truth ultimately through Yahweh Shem Yahushai, bucking up against Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and going back into the world. All right, you might as well just not even came into this thing, man. If you knew you was a lazy nigga, you shouldn't even came into this thing, man. Just stay in the world. All right. It says, for it had been, and Slakia, I jumped the gun, but I'm going to read it anyway. It says, for it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than after they have known it to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them. And hold on, read it again. It says, but it has happened unto them according to the true proverb. The dog is turned to his own vomit again, and the soul that is washed to her wallowing in the mire. All right. So that's why it's important for us to not leave this truth for no reason, man. To not stop doing this work for any reason in this world, man. Because this world can't save you from the destruction, man. All right, and when the Most High gets His hands on those, that do wickedly and that disobey, according to this book of Peter's, it also says the righteous shall scarcely be saved. When the Most High gets His hand on them type of people, man, can't nobody save you. All right. So you got to remember what's first, man. This work. Do this work, man. Give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Blessings and salutations to you, sincere Akim, and double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone that rule well. Shalom.